look in the bench seat in the laundry room underneath. There's a black Athleta bag. I think I stuck it in there. Are you hanging my wreaths? Are you hanging my wreaths? Thank you. Good morning. Hola y buenos días. ¿Dormiste bien? ¿Dormiste bien, mi amigos? Tú sabes que yo te quiero mucho y para siempre y siempre y siempre. Good morning, good morning. So happy to see everybody on this rainy, kind of yucky, but like also super comfy day in Birmingham. It's Friday. Hey, Amanda. So my best friend comes from New Jersey today, Courtney, and her flight was delayed. No bueno. No bueno. But she is on the plane now. So I'm very excited. Hi, Natalie. I'm very excited that she's coming, and I'm excited to like show her the house, and the kids can't wait to see her, and blah, blah, blah. What else? So much. So the body dysmorphia episode of the podcast is really good. I didn't realize how many people had the same struggles I have. It's not that I want anybody else to struggle, but it is nice to know I'm not alone. You are not alone. I am here with you. Michael had some good teeth, y'all. Michael had some good teeth. Did y'all see the Thriller video? The Michael Jackson Thriller video? Remember when he's in the movie theater eating the popcorn? Michael had some good teeth, y'all. That's all I'm going to tell you about Michael. He had some good teeth. So much going on with this Hurricane Delta. I just hope everybody stays safe. My crew in New Orleans for my movie has evacuated. They are not in New Orleans anymore, which sucks. Come on, Delta. Go somewhere else. Go back to the ocean. Oh, Adrienne says because she listens to Coffee Talk, she got her first, hi Cleet, she got her first mammogram. See, this is what I'm talking about. Get them squeezed, ladies. Get them squeezed. Anyway, so I'm just excited today. And I want to tell you guys, take a chance on me. Isn't that ABBA? Isn't that an ABBA song? I think it is. But I just want to tell you guys, like, Courtney was in the airport this morning and delayed in Delta. And Cleet, I called you yesterday, by the way. And so she was delayed and she made a friend. And she talked to him, and they, I guess, had things in common. They're both like jacked. I don't know, like super fit. I mean, obviously like me, right? But anyway, she made a friend. And this is what I'm telling you guys. Coffee Talk is about the human connection, right? That's why we're here. Social responsibility, kindness, the human connection, meeting people, taking a chance on strangers, talking, finding things in common instead of the things that tear us apart. Because right now, if you want to look for things that tear us apart, there's a bajillion, by the way, which is a real number. I don't want to talk about things that tear us apart. I don't even want to hear things that tear us apart. I want to talk about the human connection and why it's important to see each other and to talk to each other and to pour into each other and to be kind to each other, look out for each other. Like, the beautiful thing about the human connection is that is why we are here. It's literally why God created us to love one another, to take care of each other, to pour into each other, not to sit and pretend we don't see anybody. Sure, we all have bad days. We don't want to like talk to people. But really, we were created to look out for each other. The human connection is why we are here. And I know that, like, you know, you meet somebody who's attractive, or you meet someone who's attractive, or you have things in common, or whatever. There's always like that weird, like, you know, what's this gonna be? What is it? Whatever. But you can't let that deter you from reaching out to people, talking to people, making conversation with people, trying to make people's day. And I'm so inspired by anytime people meet. Hey, Tom Amana, anytime people meet and they can find things in common and they can be kind to each other right now, when people hate each other right now, and like we are all wearing masks, and like everything feels so far away and distant and divisive and ugly and nasty and all of those things, that it fills my heart and makes me so happy when I hear that two strangers meet and have a conversation and can hit it off as human beings and be kind to each other. And like, it's just a reminder to me that God is everywhere. And like, certainly, you know, I'm not like going to philosophize two people talking in an airport, but it's just a reminder to me that when we want to find the things we have in common, and when we want to like reach out to people and say hi to strangers and try to lift their spirits and make their day and let them know they're seen and all of that, it's just a reminder that goodness is still out there. The human connection is still out there. Like, we feel so divided and ugly, and you know, everybody's on one side of the aisle and or the other, and it is nice to see that we can still reach out to our brothers and sisters and go like, hey, how are you? Are you having a good morning? This delay sucks. We're both you know, jacked in the arms. Clearly we have something in common. We're both into fitness. I don't know. So let this just be a reminder to you that when you can reach across the aisle and say hello to somebody, or lift their spirits, or make their day, you should try to do it. It is so important, especially right now, to let people know that they are seen, that they are heard, that they have value. That right now, because this world, especially this country, wants to try to make us think, you can't talk to anybody else. We're divided. We have nothing in common. Whatever. Now, clearly, if you're racist, we have nothing in common. Let me just go on and let me just say it right there. If you're racist, or you hate Jews, or you make fun of fat people, or you make fun of people with special needs, or whatever, I have nothing in common with you. But outside of you being that vile human being, if you're just different than me, or you vote different than me, or whatever, like, I want you to know I'm still here. Hi, how are you? How's your morning? Glad you made it here safely. Where are you headed? We can still do this. Let that be a reminder that we can still do it. Okay? And I love you, and I love the human connection, and I just love to see it working. And we can't do this life alone. Humans are social creatures. We were not created by our Creator to navigate life alone. The human connection is why we are here. What relationships are we making? Are we pouring into? Are we fostering? By the way, you can meet someone and leave them a little better than you found them and move on. You don't have to take everybody with you. Remember, we talked about that. You imagine if I was carrying everybody I met since first grade with me, I'd be like fucking jacked up. I'd be the hunchback of Birmingham, Alabama. So just remember, look people in the face, smile with your eyes, pay people compliments, say hello, hold doors. We can still do this. We can still do this. Anyway, I love you guys very much. I love you, and I want you to have a great, awesome weekend.